I am Abnur Tharn, advisor to emperors for well over 100 years. I most recently served as the Grand Chancellor and the Imperial Battle Mage for Varan Aquilaros.
Well, Abnur Tharn is, he's an old wizard. He's political, he's manipulative, he can be charming and ruthless. He has a definite sense of humour, but it's more or less the kind of humour where he's basically deriding and sort of ridiculing others. He seems to have a very high standard in terms of performance, and people are, other characters are woefully fall short, it seems, and he's not shy about letting you know how he feels. But hugely intelligent, very much in control. He's all the things that the actor voicing him is not, basically.
Try not to let the carnivorous plants consume you. Getting eaten by mostly stationary creatures doesn't help one's reputation. Or so I've heard.
I approach this like the way I'd approach any character I play. You look at the text, you get all the clues from the text, all the contradictions, you look at the linguistic style of the character. Is this a character that uses a lot of alliteration or not? Is it a character? Is this a character that likes the sound of their own voice, for instance? And I think Abnur Tharn definitely does like the sound of his own voice. I mean, I think he uses language in a very interesting and sort of passive-aggressive way. I mean, I'm looking at a line right now. He says, "Given your relative unimportance." Now, there's something really interesting about that structure. I mean, he could have just said, "Shut up, you're not important." But he's, given your relative unimportance. It's good writing.
Gather the dusk mushrooms and head for Degaro Dro's camp. As soon as I take care of the shadow that's been following me, I'll meet you there.
So all the lines that I've enjoyed have always been the ones where he's being slightly kind of sarcastic. When he's kind of praising someone, and he basically says, "Your technique seems adequate, if a bit unrefined." And there's something wonderfully camp about that.
Ah, the distinctive smell of Daedric sorcery. It's as atrocious as it is pervasive.
He likes language, and he's sort of he's not afraid to use it. It's always very satisfying to voice characters who are kind of a little self-aware, because it gives you a clue as to how to play it.
I assume my qualifications meet with your approval.
But I like him. He's got a kind of it's very classical in a way. I can imagine him being a character in like a Shakespeare play. There's a sort of there's a kind of elegance to him and a danger as well. I'd like to know what a dusk mushroom looks like now.
Like this right here.